Meteorologist Kari Hall, of course, been keeping an eye on that. I know we saw earlier this morning that storm. It's a huge storm, too.
It is a big storm, and it's still a Category 3. It's moving past the Turks and Caicos right now with the eye of that storm now north of that area. But it is expected to continue to strengthen over some very warm Atlantic water. And so over the next couple of days, this will be moving to the north, pulling away from those islands, hoping to provide some relief for them, but also will be moving very closely to Bermuda here. And we'll be watching that because it will be a very powerful Category 4 hurricane before it continues to move off to the north and weaken. But we talked about the sheer size of this hurricane, and you can see it's still giving some rain bands over Haiti and the Dominican Republic, some of those outer rain bands moving through Cuba, and it's also still raining over Puerto Rico right now as it moves over the Turks and Caicos. So it's affecting a lot of islands right now and still dealing with those gusty winds and heavy rain. We'll be watching out for that as we are seeing here at home much quieter weather conditions, and it's been really nice to see the off and on rain. In fact, as we get a closer look at this storm that's still churning offshore, it is producing some lightning, but so far none of that for our inland areas. But there will be the chance of that rain today, so we're tracking it on our Storm Ranger. That's our mobile Doppler radar. We have it parked in San Bruno, and it's scanning around the Bay Area right now. Quiet conditions, but look at how close the rain is off the Sonoma coast as well as San Francisco. So we could possibly see some rain here moving in very soon. But as we take a live look outside in San Jose, it is beautiful as you get ready to head off for lunch. It's also very comfortable with a temperature at 72 degrees. Into the rest of the afternoon, our temperatures will hold steady in the mid-70s before it cools down going into this evening. As far as how much rain we could see, well, it's going to be very hit or miss, and not everyone will see it. Stopping the timeline in our hour-by-hour outlook right here at 2 o'clock, where we start to see these showers popping up in parts of the North Bay as well as the peninsula. And then going into this afternoon, we start to see some reds up around Napa and just farther to the north, maybe up around Yountville, where there could be the potential of some thunderstorms as it continues to move to the north near Clear Lake going into this evening. But we're also noticing more cells popping up over San Joaquin Valley, the Tri-Valley, into the North Bay. Some of the same areas that did see some of the thunderstorms yesterday could see it redeveloping going into this evening. Additional rainfall looks pretty light, anywhere from 1/10 of an inch of rain or less, just maybe a little bit higher for some spots that do get those heavier downpours. As far as our temperatures, it's been nice to be cooler than normal with mid to upper 70s. Martinez reaching 76 degrees. We're about 70 in San Mateo, upper 60s for San Francisco, and our North Bay highs reaching to the low 70s. So after this, it's going to be warming up once that rain clears out. Laura, Marcus.
All right.